What's up, gamers, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at update 1.24.1 for the common test, which has the new Polish TDs, vehicle rebalancing, and more. So also map reworks, which is going to be something we're going to be going over and giving my opinion on them. So the brand new Polish TD line consists of 6 researchable vehicles from tier 5 to 10. So everybody go get your 14 TP, go do some work in it, and you can just get straight into tier 5 without having to. These are the ones that I believe are the ones that are close to you are. I know they have amazing shell velocity. So EBRs, look out. We've got the SDP 57, 44, and the 40. That looks ugly. That looks like an upside down bathtub. Looks like a bit like an SU 85, but pumped up on a CS 44's bottom. Maybe that looks like a WZ and an SU 100 had a crash. They got the so yeah, these must be the ones that are in star tray shells. Star tray shells, most effective when shot at 50 meters or less. So I hope these guys are going to have some decent armor on them then, because obviously 50 meters means you're not going to do very well. And I wonder if they're going to have some sort of accuracy. You know what I mean? Like the accuracy is going to be different at range, because 50 meters or less, and then anything more. But 1700, that's that premium shells on the leopard one, and the special shell flyer. So what's the special shell? Is it specific type of shell, or they're talking about gold ammo? They're not calling them special shells. So your heat is a special shell. I don't know. The vehicle rebalancing. We've already looked at the Panzer 7, the 50B, the Super Conqueror. Super Conqueror needs some of its armor, personally. Just its gun nerfing a bit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, the main part, the map rebalance. Okay. So they've flattened this bit out, so you basically can't hide in the bushes and win those unwinnable games, killing 6 or 8 enemy tanks. But the problem that I see here, Wargaming, yes, let's go with the old map, or the current one. You can hide in here, and you have some people up here, and you can fight off the 8, 9, 10, 11 tanks that are trying to push around and not get spotted. But why is the matchmaking allowing it to be 15-2 in the first place? To have to do that. At least when you were like that, the good players had a chance of still winning. And I think if you could do that anyway, if all 11 tanks just pushed in, you weren't going to kill them. So, in my opinion, fault still lays in the enemy. Push in here and up here. Actually, looks like... Okay, so you've got a bit of cover coming up, because I used to come around here, you get up here, and that was it. You could not advance past that spot. So... And there is still a bit of cover. Look, you can shoot down there. I don't know how that's going to line up for down there, but you could side scrape off of this there, side scrape off of this one here or here. Same with here. It looks like there's rocks there, so you might be able to wedge up, hold down tanks. So you still got the potential to defend, and we don't know how the undulations of the terrain are on that anyway. So I think that's... We'll see how it plays out. Okay, yeah, stop. So this is how it is currently. You're side scraping basically off of that. Now you do get a little bit to shoot over, hold down, and so do they. So they had to do one or the other. They had to make it so these guys couldn't shoot up at you over the rock. Like these guys, they actually take it back quite a bit, don't they? Like, look how high these are, and all they've done is drop it down. They've opened this up. You can get down into here and in here. Yeah, that's nice. Corellia. This is right at the top, isn't it? So people come and sit here and fight around this rock. No, this is the level below. So you fight up here. You could drive down, you get into this dip, you try and push from here, but you really know where to push. Okay, so you've got like a rock and stuff now. You might be able to push off of the hill and take this area and be closer within distance to spot, because from back there you were 300-400 meters away from most of the TDs, not spotting them, even when firing, unless you had a sort of a Rhinotail something. Made shooting TDs from base more difficult. Polished the approach to the hill from the swamp side. Okay. Okay, so this is the main middle. That's the middle bush that you take. Anything different here? Okay, so we've got bushes here now. More trees over here. See those? There you go. There's less bushes over here. And they just take a bit of the rock away, really. They add a couple more trees here for cover, which isn't going to help a lot. But maybe light tanks can go here and spot light tanks trying to push in to get this thing on, is it assault? On assault. So that might be helpful. Is there anything else in the distance I can see? No, they don't change anything else in the distance. It's just these bushes and this rock, and they've added these. Mines. I hate this map. It's just not... I never go this way, probably because of the change they've done. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so they've pushed this house back. Let's start first. Whoa. So they've got rid of this gun depression / cover in bush, can't see them sort of thing. And I'm guessing it... Can't really tell if it's more flat or if it's not more flat. I don't know. They've opened this, but no one's going to push there because the TD's up there. So if you get spotted from people on the hill... it looks like there's some changes to the buildings down there. So like they're quite tall. You could never fire down here as a TD up on the back. Whereas if I put it to there, that looks like this building shrinks. And it looks like there's a bush here. Oh, hang on. Show me down here. Anything else? No. Okay, so rock and some bushes. Have a look in the distance. Anything changes? No. There we go. Look, that's that house that dips. That's going to allow the TDs to fight this area now. And they've put a bush next to the rock, finally, because what's the point of having a bush here and not one here? You hide, drive out, spotted. Oh, I'm in the bush now. No, move the bush, put it there, leave it there. Much better. You can hide now and then fire. Okay, so they seem like good changes. They've increased this line of fire shot now. El Haloof removed the bush in the C2 square as it interfered with fire between heavy vehicles. Let me just have a quick look at that one. So it's when you're up the hill. It's basically that. Outpost. Raised vegetation in G7 area to improve playing surface for light vehicles. Okay. Added new stones and adjusted terrain in G7, G8. Moved vegetation to... Okay. Okay, so, big one. Personally, this is a big one for me. I've been saying this for ages. 100% crew should not be a thing. We should start with the best 100% crew and then work on your skills from there. That is just how it should be. Nobody should be losing how a stock tank or a normal tank is compared to other people because someone's happy to have all these crew things. So that's basically how it is. Continue to improve the crew system, make it your experience in the whole system more simple and more comfortable. It's a lot easier than it used to be, I'll admit that. I don't like the new crew interface though. I wish they would adjust that. All crews will be upgraded to 100%. No operations or penalties will reduce your crews. So all crews are going to be upgraded basically. So make sure you just got your crews in places that you want. I think. Additionally, we are renaming major qualifications to crew efficiency. Implementing a penalty to perk efficiency for free or credit retraining operations, which will gradually decrease as you gain XP. providing retraining bonuses for newcomers, enabling you to change your tank location credit retraining. Okay, so perk efficiency after retraining 30%. So they're going to give us a new article on this, so I'm going to do a whole video based on that, just because crews are so important. They are massively important. Post-mortem compromises two independent aspects. Last moment provides details of the shot that destroyed your vehicle. So we're getting a War Thunder KillCam by the look of it. Introduce post-mortem mode. Battles on maps with random events will not be supported initially. Last moment support will be added soon. Observer cam, an improved version of the free camera you already know from Frontline. It will only be available in non-competitive mode. Yeah, that's fine. But it seems like we're going to be getting a kill cam and fill out War Thunder, detail of the shot, killed us. But obviously you're going to have to do it in a way that it isn't going to give any positions away. And I'd love to see how they're going to integrate it with tanks that aren't spotted. Final season of Onslaught for 23-24. Per for last year, the Pegasus with the final Onslaught 23-24. After its conclusion, you'll be eligible to claim your annual reward, which will include the Hurricane Terrorist special version. Okay, additionally, the season of Jade Pegasus will introduce a new piece of improved vivid targets. What's this like? I'm gonna go with that's like Bond aiming device. Training rooms featuring Onslaught maps to hone your tactics. Fresh customization rewards. Improvements to Steel Hunter. You have to do a lot of those to make me want to play that game. It just annoys me. Tour of Duty reworking. They are now called Tour Missions. 3 total missions. Each mission must be completed one after the other. Final 2 missions must be completed in a platoon or detachment with a clanmate. Okay. So they're going to make you play more platoons with people. Manual reward collection. You need to manually collect rewards. Okay. Industrialize resources of your clan. Points. Point to duty, a new clan currency. Oh, okay. So it looks like you're going to be able to get the Carro. Unlock regions using points of duty on the map. So everybody might be able to get a free Carro 45. This is just a common test. This is how you can download it. It's basically installing another World of Tanks straight onto your computer. It's all the exact same thing. You'll get given pretty much a press account, 100 million gold, 100 million credits, all the stuff like that. So these are probably what? Coming out in 2 weeks' time, I'd imagine. In my opinion, they're going to come out in about 2 weeks. So that's a quick little rundown on pretty much the map reworks. I really wanted to have a look at the map reworking. I like map reworking. And I'll be doing one on the crews once they give us a little bit more information. But as for this quick video that I didn't expect to be making this morning, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.